Black Light Back, Cyberspace Ministry, continuing on with what's gonna go down with this clown. But don't fret, because you can bet your last dollar is gonna be a whole bunch of niggas that holler, because y'all weren't preparing. Now the Caucasians, they not Caucasians ain't out the water either. They in hot water because when they sold out the Constitution, it changed the whole America into a corporation. It's a plantation corporation that covers the whole world. And they got other governments in their pocket, Arabia, Saudi Arabia, and the only competition is Russia and China. But all them other countries like France and that belong to the United States or United Nations. United Nations is in the pockets of America. But who really controls America is those that they call Zionists, Illuminati. And you got the Catholic churches involved in it over there in the Vatican. Now, these brothers that's you see on YouTube, like the Hebrew Israelite and the Moors, some of the Moors, they sellouts, traitors, That's why the Hebrew Israelites is telling you not to get with those brothers over in Africa. Well, let me say this. I used to run with this brother, Shante brother. His last name was Archery. I told you once in my other videos that I had a lot of names. I got AKA Soul School Phenomenal. I got AKA Flavor Supreme. And I got another name that this brother from Africa christened me with. He asked me, when was you born? I said on a Sunday morning at 11. He said, your name is Quasi, and I'm going to give you my last name, Archery. Quasi Archery. But I threw another name in the middle that I got from this other brother, Quasi Sundiata Archery. And this is my first time exposing it to the masses of people, and I hung with this brother for about 2 or 3 years. He was teaching me the language of tree, and he was in the hood in my circle for about 2 years, and then I think he went back to the motherland, and he told me anytime I come over there, I'm part of the family, just say my last name, Archery. And so there's a lot of brothers that went over there and got land. There's a lot of blacks over there with land. They was giving away land, well, for a meager price. They wanted us to come over there and work the land, Also, some Sudanese was here, and we had a secret meeting with them. Now this is back in the 90s when all this was happening. But with the Sudanese brothers, this was back in the 80s. And when they came over here, we met up at Wayne State in a classroom, and I got acquainted with those brothers. So those, they say the Africans don't like, no, listen, you know, just like anywhere else. And one of my partners married a Nigerian sister, queen. She was a queen of her tribe. You know, them brothers don't know what they talking about, man. About the Africans don't like it. It's some don't like it. Shit, hell, it's some of us over here that don't like each other. You know, like, you know, it's some of us don't like the Rastafarians. You know, but you know, I love the Rastafarians. You know, because Bob Marley. You know, he made me fall in love with him. You know, I love all my people, man, no matter what language they speak or what part of the what part of the planet they on, because I know that we all got a natural enemy, and I could tell by the way how he treat us. You know, that he not all over the planet. He done dog black people or anybody that's darker than him that got melanin. And, you know, history shows you that, and you ain't got to go back that far. You can see it now. You know, how you go over there and give diseases, Ebola to all them brothers over there, trying to wipe them off. And the so-called Arab, you know, that the ones that y'all go to their store, buy their cell phones, buy their gas, they're not the real Arab. The real Arab is a black man. You know, look up Dr. Wesley Muhammad. Look up some of his YouTubes. And he's a historian, you know, and get with him. And a linguist, you know. So them brothers, them Egyptologists, and plus I know some Egyptologists, you know. Them brothers that be on Sonetta TV, they fake, man. Egyptologists, man, they don't be, they pro-black, you know. And you could be a black Jew, Hebrew Israelite, Moor, because there's some Moors that's I'm down with, you know. You know, so look, these brothers that come on Sonetta, they with the, I bet you your bottom dollar, they boule, sellouts, down with the establishment, getting paid, trying to divide and conquer. I know firsthand that all Africans, this brother over here drove in Detroit, drove a cab, and he lived in Nigeria. You know, yeah, you gonna like your people first. You true to your home team. You know? But hey, man, they ain't all sellouts, and they ain't all don't hate us. They know who their enemy is also. Jermaine Jackson over there now building over in Africa. You know, so y'all youngins just gotta pay attention to things, you know, and don't believe everything. You gotta do your own research, man. And our women, you know, you gotta do study too. Just don't leave it all up to the guys. Y'all gotta study too. And y'all know that this system ain't for you, you know? And what else I was gonna say? I was gonna tell you about yeah, the Bloods and the Crips. They don't like each other. Maybe they trying to get along, but you know, they always clowning and messing around. Black Christians don't like black Muslims. Orthodox Muslims, black Orthodox Muslims don't like the Nation of Islam Muslim over here in America. You know, man, we gotta stop all this, man. We see the direction the main Caucasians, which y'all call Illuminati, and all his cronies is going in. It's serious, man. It ain't, you know, all the money in the world can't get me to betray my people. You know, everybody is got their money point. You know, because I know about money. I know that it's an illusion, man. I know that I'm Allah, and I'm not gonna starve. See, what y'all want to do, y'all want to live like kings and queens, you know, and rule other black people. You know, y'all scared to rule y'all slave master. You know, and then some of y'all might be ruling Winnie, just behind the scenes. You know, you ain't never be able to tell the ones that's really controlling this and ruling you. They don't be sharp. They be on the streets. You know, my uncle was like this. He used to be dressing like a bum, you know, and have a big roll in his pocket. You know, he was a hustler like Trump, you know. That's why I know a hustler. And he had a big knot in his pocket this thick, man. And when nobody mess with him because they think he a bum. And the same with the mafia and the Illuminati, those that be handling, they don't be all sharp. They want to stay out the spotlight. They don't want to draw attention to themselves. Now Gotti, they didn't like him because he was flamboyant. And he liked the spotlight and the attention. That's why he in the joint now and they ain't trying to help him. You know, I don't know if he's still living. But see, the real slicksters, they don't be sharp. They don't be fronting what they got. You'll never know. You know, they'll drive an old raggedy car, dress raggedy, and they be handling big money. But a black man, he got a clown all the time. Front, he want to show prosperity. He don't dress down. He want to dress up. You know, and showboat, go to clubs and make it rain in front of his boys, putting the spotlight on himself. You know, give parties with all the other hustlers and players, putting the spotlight on himself. The real ones that got all the control over everybody and everyone, they don't want to be in the spotlight. They behind the scenes. They have front people, fronting for them, you know. The front people might be flamboyant, like Donald Trump, you know. So think about what I'm saying. This is Black Light Out. My time is running short. See you next time. Black Light Out.